both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Pass to James. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Hachimura's got the opening field goal of the game for Los Angeles. Allen outside. Back to Booker. Here's Williams. He's covered by Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
And here are the Suns now. 4-point game. Allen outside. Booker with the screen for Allen to the inside. Here's Williams. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Doncic against Booker. Doncic looking it over. Kicks it out to James. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Reeves against Allen. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Banked in off the glass. And that'll tie this game up.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I caught up with the head coach for Phoenix. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back over to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Allen outside. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Reeves. Scoreless thus far. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. The 3 from LeBron. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And we've got the great Brittany Griner in attendance tonight here.
Fantastic to see her back home. A long-time member of the Mercury. And for my money, the best defensive player in WNBA history.
Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the San Antonio Spurs. Allen kicks to Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brooks. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Back to Reeves. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. And the dunk by James.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Brooks. Nothing on the board. Outside, O'Neal. Brooks feeling it out a bit. The Suns need to get a shot off, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to look at some of the players that are contributing in areas you might not expect. The top rebounding shooting guards of the past month. Third is Austin Reeves.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And the energy they show on the glass is outstanding. They work so hard in that paint.
Now, here's Doncic. He had 35 points last game out. LeBron is screen on Allen. Here's Reeves. Again, the Lakers.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Suns trail by 12. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton here. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. James against Brooks. Booker outside. And the layup is good.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
Lakers leading by 10. Reeves outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA. And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Allen from deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And the Lakers with possession here. 10-point lead. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
And he hits the first of three.
I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
Good on the second free throw. And RJ, the fourth head coach in as many seasons for the Phoenix Suns.
The only thing that remains constant in Phoenix is change. Devin Booker, who's been there for the longest, is now on Coach 8.
And he nails the third.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Allen outside. Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Booker. Shot clock at 5. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
It's good.
Few use their body better than Booker. Such a great athlete. He can absorb anything.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Off target from outside. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 11. Pass to Booker. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Ayton.
And Booker loves these situations because he understands how to finish through physical defense.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Something you love about Devin Booker is how he stays hungry offensively. It's never enough for him. That's the drive you want from your top scoring option.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was a really important time, and it was good for me." Guys, back over to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Smart against Brooks. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That'll be his second foul of the game. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. Outside, Smart. Pass to Doncic. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Gillespie. Back to Booker. Here's Gillespie. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots from 14. No good from Booker. Lakers leading by 8. Right side, Smart. Pass to LaRavia. And a deep 3 from Doncic. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Booker. The Lakers with the rebound.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Laravia passes to Hayes. Now here's Doncic, and they double up Doncic. Pass to Laravia. Trying to get something going, and no good that time. Suns trail by 8. Booker outside. Here's Dunn. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Doncic. Smart against Booker. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Doncic outside. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Gillespie. No scoring in this one. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Gillespie, guarded by Doncic. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Doncic outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 8-point game. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
A 3-level score on top of having a reliable jumper. Hey, Booker is also skilled at capitalizing inside.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Misses the jumper. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So for the Lakers right now, Maxi Kleber is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Smart. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the 1 spot. Here's Iguodaro. Suns moving the ball around. And it's Gillespie missing.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Richards, finished off the break. Richards got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Phoenix.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
LaRavia passes to Reeves. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns trail by 4. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. There's the pick. Pass to Iguodaro. Dunn outside. Here's Gillespie. Misses the 3. Lakers leading by 4. To the paint, here's Reeves. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's now 7 points for Austin Reeves.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Pass to Iguodaro. And here is Goodwin, guarded by Smart. Dunn sets a screen for Goodwin. That shot off. Good work defensively by Smart. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Richards. Suns trail by 6. Here's Gillespie. The baseline jumper goes down. Gillespie's got his first points in this one.
Normally you go straight up with it, but all that matters is that he made it.
Inside, and Hayes throws it down.
Just an easy play for Smart. Sometimes a game is simple. You see open man, you pass the ball to open man scores.
Here's Gillespie to the middle. Here's Iguodala.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lakers leading by 4. Reeves outside. Back to Smart. Down low. Kleba, the pass to Reeves. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. And it's off from three-point range. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Gillespie, the pass to Goodwin. Done outside. To the paint. Here's Iguodala. Again, Phoenix.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Yes! Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Laravia finds Smart. Pass to Kleba. Down low. And Hayes throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Gillespie. To the paint. Here's Iguodala. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And Doncic is subbed in for Jake Laravia. Smart up top. Brooks covering. Smart against Brooks. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Reeves. And the Lakers lead by 2. Pass to Williams. Booker outside. Williams a screen on Reeves. Booker no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Ayton throws it down.
He's a nimble guy for someone with that size. Ayton can get off of his feet quick for a lob.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Booker. Williams a screen on Reeves. Rebounded by the Lakers. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Now here's Brooks. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 1 in the bucket from Booker.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Smart misses.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Strong finish inside from Booker.
That bucket is what makes Book so special. He's a 2 with the handles of an elite point guard.
Reeves outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gillespie, the pass to Brooks. Here's Williams. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. And here's Smart. 5 on the clock. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And the shot is good. Booker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Allen's checked in for Phoenix. The Lakers also making some changes. Hachimura comes in for Hayes. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 3. Here's James. James absolutely owning the inside.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Booker, good. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio.
And how about the defensive impact he's had, racking up 3 blocks and making his presence felt.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Booker looking around. Devin Booker soaring in.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
James outside. Hachimura setting the pick for James. O'Neal with the steal. James against Brooks. Booker draws the double. Nobody near Allen. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Ayton. Lakers passing it around. Smart. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Phoenix has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Now here is Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
Booker up top, guarded by Doncic. Booker draws the double. 6 to shoot. And it's Brooks in the corner. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Brooks has got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in.
Oh, yes. James flushes in the alley-oop.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
Outside, O'Neal. Back to Booker. No good. Nice D from Doncic. James right side. Over Brooks. James no good. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
Pass to Ayton. Stolen by O'Neal. And now the Suns a fast break. On the wing, Booker. Back to Brooks. Doncic with the steal. Over Brooks. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story thus far being written by Devin Booker. He has been everywhere.
His performance in the first half, Diesel approved. Plays physical, Diesel approved. Doing most of his damage right at the rim, of course, Diesel approved.
Diesel approved defense. The praise doesn't come any higher than that. Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of the Western Conference standings at the moment.
And taking a look at Phoenix, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Williams is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Allen. And it's Booker in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Suns leading by 4 to the middle. Here's Allen. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Hachimura, no good. And here are the Suns now. Brooks dishes to Booker. Booker draws the double. From deep, Brooks cans it from downtown. Brooks has got 6.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Doncic outside. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Booker against Doncic. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal from long range.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Over Brooks. James misses.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Brooks, the pass to O'Neal. Pass to Booker. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. O'Neal at the elbow. Allen inside the three-point line. Good work defensively by Reeves. Lakers trail by 7. James kicks to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. On the wing, James. He's got 12. Over Brooks. A shot by LeBron, no good.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
With 3, Booker, a rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. The Lakers in 5th.
It's one thing to take a lot of threes. It's another to take good ones, and they do. And they have some great shooters.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Doncic against Booker. Pass to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Lock at 6. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
James against Brooks. Here's Booker. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Ayton. Out to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the 3-pointer. Doncic has got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Lakers. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. O'Neal looking around. Booker, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
So they take the lead. Reeves has got 10 points.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. A look at the Lakers. Third best record here in the early going. And, of course, the Suns down 4 spots from them.
And I think for the Suns, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Reeves against Allen. Williams, a screen on Reeves. Shot to stop the run, and Williams throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Reeves. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. LeBron shot is off. Suns have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Allen passes to Booker. Inside, here's Brooks. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. The Lakers trail. Outside, James. Doncic against Booker. Doncic, no good. The Suns have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. For 3, Booker, Devin Booker, 3 right down the hatch.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Booker. Here's Ayton, and he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 8.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
The drive by Booker. O'Neal wide open. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Booker with no one around. A new 14 for the Suns. Booker draws the double. O'Neal inside. He's against Hachimura. And Williams throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. James, the bounce pass. Doncic. Rebound by the Suns.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And stolen by Ayton. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Doncic. Averaging around 35 a clip. 9 assists, and 9 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
And the Suns making a change here. Gillespie's checked in. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. To the middle, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
And here are the Suns now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Williams kicks to Brooks. Williams sets a screen for Brooks. Offline with his 3. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. Smart wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. The Suns have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Outside Williams. Pass to Gillespie. A kick out to O'Neal. And Phoenix with another turnover here.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Williams. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Donnie's checked in for Mark Williams. Reeves outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Allen passes to Dunn. Now here's Allen, covered by Hayes. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Reeves. And he drives in, and he makes that one. Reeves has got 12.
Nice shot by Reeves. He is just so crafty in that mid-range area.
Gillespie, the pass to Allen. O'Neal, a screen on Smart. Outside, O'Neal. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. LaRavia with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And it's LaRavia missing. Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Gillespie. O'Neal outside. Pass to Brooks. The Lakers with the rebound. LaRavia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Smart. Reeves with the screen for Smart. Back to Reeves. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 15 points in the game.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Down low, here's Brooks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 3.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Smart finds Reeves. Gets an open look and hits. Reeves has got 10 points here in the second half. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Brooks outside. The high post shot. No good on that one. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Marcus Smart, and it's Hayes in at the 5 down low.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
To the paint, and the dunk by Booker.
And his offensive IQ becoming more and more refined. Booker understands how to score in that pick and roll.
Pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's the pick. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Iguodaro. That's a good one. Booker outside. 4 on the clock. And it's good when it's off the key. Dunn, wide open, he fires. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 3. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Reeves the pass to Smart. Booker against Reeves. Over Booker. And the Lakers with another miss. Suns leading by 3. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And Booker is more than just a scorer. Very capable of getting it to his teammates.
Here's Reeves. Vincent on the wing. They set the pick. Yep, that one goes. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker against Reeves. Back to Smart.
Look, scrappy play has always been a staple for Marcus Smart. He just loves to create contact and get in the fray.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
And that one falls for Smart.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Mark Williams is checked in for the Suns. And then for the Lakers, Vanderbilt's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Gannett comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Doncic. Gillespie, the pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Gannett finds Doncic. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's Gannett on the wing. A miss that time would have put him up. The Suns leading. Good one, passes to Dunn. Down low. Here's Williams. And the Suns miss again. Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make to take the lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Mark Williams.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. Both teams will make substitutions. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They get it again. Doncic against Allen. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. On the wing, Brooks. Vanderbilt defending. Pass to Booker. O'Neal a screen on LeBron. Booker draws the double to the middle. Stolen by Connect. Inside to take the lead. And James with the layup. 14 points for LeBron. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Allen kicks to Booker. To the paint. Williams against Ayton. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Doncic. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Can they get it? The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. The Lakers leading. LeBron outside. Booker against Doncic. That shot misses.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Booker dishes to Williams. Back to Booker. Booker draws the double. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Booker. To take the lead. Here's Williams. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first three you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Launches it. He can't hit that time.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
2 points. That one goes.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Reeves. From deep, LeBron. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Booker. There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Booker's got 31 points.
Nice move by Booker. He's got such an aggressive mindset.
Here's James. And again, no good by the Lakers.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Pass to Williams. Booker outside. Booker is feeling it from deep range with that one.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And Ayton throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Booker the pass to Williams. Brooks against Smart. Brooks down low. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It misses.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And here's Booker. Williams outside. Now Brooks. Outside Booker for 3. Rebound by Smart.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Now Doncic. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Can't get it.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And it's off.
And his performance today, guys, is really, I think, a beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Hachimura rips it down.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Reeves. Smart outside. Reeves outside. Now Hachimura. Strong move off the glass.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Booker fires. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 3. Now Doncic. Austin Reeves. Another chance here. Smart against Brooks. It's Allen. Stolen by Reeves. Now Doncic. It falls.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk
your possession.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Now Ayton.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And the 3 misses. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
And so it's Phoenix who's straight by with the win. Probably.